We often think that turning our dreams into reality requires relentless effort, complex techniques, or sheer luck. But what if I told you that the key to attracting anything you desire has always been within you? Not a mystical ritual, not a hidden secret formula, but your breath. Breathing doesn't just keep you alive. It is the most powerful tool to reprogram your subconscious mind, shift your energy frequency, and put you in the highest state of attraction. When you learn how to control your breath, you don't just become calmer and clearer. You begin to sync with the flow of the universe, where your thoughts and desires can materialize effortlessly. From ancient sages to modern scientific research, all point to one truth: the way you breathe determines the way you live. And in this video, I'm going to teach you a simple yet powerful breathing technique that will help you activate your subconscious power, unblock stagnant energy, and bring you into a state of instant manifestation. Get ready, because we're about to dive deep into this reality. In the remote Galapagos Islands, a mysterious creature has puzzled scientists for centuries. It is a being so resilient that it thrives where others struggle, enduring scorching heat, limited resources, and harsh environmental shifts. While many species adapt to survive, this creature does something even more remarkable. It flourishes, and it does so for over 150 years, outliving generations of humans, watching empires rise and fall, and witnessing the ever-changing landscapes of its island home. Longevity like this is rare in the animal kingdom. Few creatures come close to its lifespan, and even fewer do so with such ease. Naturally, scientists have been fascinated by this phenomenon. What makes this creature so special? What is its secret? Some have speculated that it must be its diet, perhaps an undiscovered superfood providing the perfect balance of nutrients. Others argue it must be the environment, a place so unique that it has granted this species an evolutionary advantage. And then there are those who believe it must be genetics, a biological jackpot that allows this creature to defy time itself. But the real answer is something much more fundamental. Something so simple yet so powerful that most people overlook it entirely. In fact, you are doing it right now without even realizing its significance. How many breaths do you take in a minute? Think about it. Most people breathe between 12 and 20 times per minute, an automatic process that the body performs without conscious thought. But this creature, it breathes only 4 times per minute. Just 4 slow, deep breaths. This isn't a coincidence. This isn't just some random quirk of evolution. This is the key to its longevity. This slow, rhythmic breathing pattern allows it to conserve energy, reduce stress on its body, and optimize oxygen use in a way that extends its lifespan dramatically. While other animals and humans spend their lives in a constant state of shallow, rapid breathing, unknowingly burning through their energy reserves, this creature has mastered something far greater: the art of stillness, conservation, and control over its own physiology. But what if I told you this secret isn't just for this creature? What if I told you that by mastering the same rhythm, you could unlock something extraordinary within yourself? Because breathing is not just about keeping you alive. It is the bridge between your conscious and subconscious mind, the gateway to unlocking higher states of awareness, and the key to tapping into your body's natural power to heal, thrive, and even manifest your desires. Think about the last time you were stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. What was your breathing like? Shallow, fast, erratic? When the body perceives a threat, whether real or imagined, it triggers the fight or flight response, increasing your heart rate and restricting your breath. Your mind races, your muscles tense, and your energy shifts into survival mode. This is what happens to most people every single day, trapped in a cycle of reactive breathing, reinforcing patterns of stress, fear, and limitation. Now, imagine the opposite. Imagine breathing slowly, deeply, with intention, just like the creature that has mastered longevity. What happens? Your nervous system shifts. Your body moves from fight or flight into deep relaxation and restoration. Your brainwaves slow down, creating a state of calm, clarity, and heightened intuition. In this state, your subconscious mind becomes more receptive, allowing you to influence your thoughts, beliefs, and even your reality in ways that most people never experience. This is not just ancient wisdom, it is a concept backed by science. Studies on pranayama, yogic breath control, meditation, and altered states of consciousness all point to the same truth. Breath controls your state of being. When you learn to slow your breath, you can reprogram your subconscious, change your emotional state, and even influence the way your body ages. But the power of breath doesn't stop at relaxation. It is also the foundation of manifestation. Many people struggle to bring their desires into reality because they rely solely on thought, visualizing, wishing, hoping, without realizing that thought alone is not enough. Manifestation is about vibration, and the fastest way to shift your vibration is through your breath. Fast, shallow breathing keeps you in a state of resistance, disconnected, doubtful, and energetically misaligned. But slow, deep, conscious breathing shifts you into a state of flow, where you are open, aligned, and naturally attracting what you desire. This is why ancient spiritual traditions emphasize breathwork as the key to transformation. Monks, yogis, and mystics have used breath control for thousands of years to enter deep states of meditation, expand their consciousness, and manifest with ease. And yet, modern society has all but ignored this power, dismissing breath as nothing more than an automatic function, when in reality, it is the most powerful tool we have to shape our lives. So, what if you could tap into this power? What if, instead of allowing your breath to control you, you could control your breath, and in doing so, take control of your energy, your focus, and your ability to create your reality? The good news is, you can. In the ancient texts of Vijnana Bhairav Tantra, Lord Shiva revealed a secret so profound that it had the power to elevate ordinary humans to divine beings. It was not hidden in complex rituals, sacred relics, or esoteric chants known only to a select few. Instead, it was hidden in the one thing we do every moment of our lives: breathing. Shiva spoke of a specific breathing technique, 111 breaths, a method so powerful that it could bridge the gap between the conscious and subconscious mind, unlocking untapped human potential and turning thought into reality. This technique wasn't just about relaxation or meditation. It was a portal to manifestation, higher states of awareness, and deep connection to the universe. He called this state Bhairavi Sthiti, a divine state of stillness, accessed in the pause between inhalation and exhalation. At first, it might sound too simple, too effortless. After all, we breathe without thinking, without effort. How could something as ordinary as breathing hold the key to transformation? But what if the reason we overlook it is because we've been conditioned to believe that power must come from something external, something complicated, difficult, or hidden from us? The truth is, this is not just another self-help gimmick. It is the convergence of science, spirituality, and ancient wisdom, all pointing to the same realization. The breath is not just a function of survival. It is the key to mastering your own reality. Modern neuroscience confirms what the ancients already knew. The way you breathe directly influences your nervous system, your brain waves, and even the programming of your subconscious mind. Every breath you take either keeps you locked in patterns of stress, doubt, and limitation, or shifts you into a state of clarity, calm, and creation. Take a moment to observe your own breath right now. Is it shallow, fast, or uncontrolled? If so, your body is operating in a reactive state, firing stress signals, reinforcing fear-based thoughts, and keeping you disconnected from the present moment. Now imagine what would happen if, instead, your breath was slow, intentional, and aligned with your highest frequency. When you slow down your breathing, especially in the pause between inhales and exhales, something incredible happens. Your brainwaves shift from high beta, stress mode, to alpha and theta, deep awareness and manifestation mode. Your subconscious mind becomes highly receptive, the perfect moment to plant intentions, reprogram limiting beliefs, and align your energy with what you want to manifest. This is why breathwork is not just a tool, it is a language. It is how we communicate with our subconscious, how we override patterns that no longer serve us, and how we move from passively reacting to life to actively creating it. Ancient sages understood that the breath was the bridge between the physical and the divine. It was the force that could alter perception, expand awareness, and ultimately bring a person into alignment with their highest potential. And yet today, most of us take our breath for granted, unaware that we are constantly programming our reality with each inhale and exhale. But now, Imagine what would happen if you took back control. What if, instead of letting your breath dictate your state of being, you used it to shape your destiny? The 111 breath technique is not just about breathing. It is about tuning your body and mind to the frequency of manifestation. By consciously breathing in this rhythm, you align yourself with a state of flow, receptivity, and effortless creation. You activate the Bhairavi Sthiti, the divine stillness where the conscious and subconscious merge and where reality bends to meet your intention. The question is no longer if this works. The question is, are you ready to experience it for yourself? Synchronicities are not coincidences. They are not random occurrences in a chaotic universe. They are messages carefully placed along your path, designed to guide you toward your highest potential. They don't just happen to you. They happen for you. Every perfect alignment, every number that repeats over and over again, every accidental meeting that delivers exactly the insight you needed. These are not mere coincidences. They are invitations. Invitations to step into a higher state of awareness, to recognize that you are in constant communication with the universe, and to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. But here's the most important part. You have to pay attention. The universe doesn't shout. It whispers. It speaks through subtle nudges, through gut feelings, through patterns that most people dismiss as chance. But if you don't listen, if you ignore these signs, the whispers turn into louder messages. Challenges arise, obstacles appear, life starts feeling difficult, as if something is trying to get your attention. And if you continue to ignore the signs, the synchronicities fade away, leaving you drifting in unconscious patterns, stuck in cycles that feel meaningless and unfulfilling. Most people experience synchronicities all the time, but fail to recognize them. Have you ever thought about someone and moments later they call or text you? Have you ever been struggling with a question only to stumble upon the perfect book, the right words, or a random conversation that provides exactly the answer you were looking for? These moments are not coincidences. They are proof that you are always being guided. The people who experience the most synchronicities in life are not simply lucky. They are awake. They are paying attention. They follow their intuition instead of brushing it off. They trust in the process, even when they don't have all the answers yet. They act on those little inner nudges, those subtle impulses that tell them to turn left instead of right, to reach out to someone, to take the leap into the unknown. And because they listen, life flows effortlessly for them. Things seem to magically work out in their favor. They meet the right people at the right time. Opportunities appear when they need them. Doors open exactly when they're ready to walk through them. But this isn't magic. This isn't luck. This is alignment. Because when you start tuning into synchronicities, you realize that life has never been random. You begin to see that every experience, every challenge, every coincidence was always leading you somewhere, guiding you toward growth, toward understanding, toward the version of yourself you are meant to become. This is the truth that ancient civilizations, mystics, and philosophers have always understood. The universe is a living, breathing intelligence, constantly communicating with you. But in modern society, we are taught to dismiss this. We are told to believe only in logic, to ignore the unseen forces that shape our reality, to chalk everything up to mere chance. But deep down, you know there's more. So what happens when you stop ignoring the signs? What happens when you start treating synchronicities as real and following where they lead? Your entire life changes. You begin to move through the world differently, with trust, with awareness, with a sense of connection to something greater than yourself. Your energy shifts, your perspective expands. You stop forcing things and start allowing them to unfold. And the more you trust, the more synchronicities show up, reinforcing your connection to the universal flow. So pay attention. Open your eyes to the patterns that have been guiding you all along. Because something is working behind the scenes to align everything in your favor. And that something is waiting for you to listen. Most people have no idea how to communicate with their subconscious mind. It's like owning a supercomputer with infinite potential, yet only using it for the simplest tasks, like checking the weather or setting an alarm. You possess an internal system capable of shaping your entire reality, but instead of accessing its full power, you remain trapped in cycles of unconscious thought, reacting to life rather than creating it. Every day, your mind is flooded with noise, endless to-do lists, worries about the future, distractions from social media, and the constant pull of responsibilities. Your focus is scattered, your energy drained. In this chaotic state, it's easy to forget that you are the architect of your own reality. You forget that beneath all the external distractions, you have direct access to a force far more powerful than anything outside of you, your subconscious mind. But what if you could cut through the noise? What if, instead of being overwhelmed by your thoughts, you could access a direct line to your subconscious? The part of you that silently controls 95% of your actions, habits, and beliefs. What if you could reprogram the deepest layers of your mind, effortlessly aligning yourself with success, abundance, and purpose? Here's the thing. You don't communicate with your subconscious mind the way you do with your conscious mind. You can't simply tell it what you want and expect it to obey. It doesn't respond to logic, reasoning, or willpower alone. Instead, it speaks an entirely different language, one that is far more primal, direct, and deeply wired into your very being. And that language is breath. Breath is not just a biological function. It is an ancient, universal code that connects your mind, body, and energy. It has the power to override years, sometimes decades of subconscious programming, unlocking the door to higher awareness, healing, and manifestation. It is the missing link between your conscious desires and your subconscious ability to bring them to life. Think about it. When you are stressed, anxious, or afraid, what happens to your breath? It becomes shallow, rapid, and erratic. Your body tenses up. Your mind races. This is not accidental. Your nervous system is responding to a signal, one that tells it to stay on high alert, to brace for danger, to operate in survival mode. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine slowing your breath down, making each inhale and exhale intentional. What happens? Your entire nervous system shifts. Your mind stops racing. You move from reaction to creation, from stress to deep presence. Your breath is no longer just an unconscious process keeping you alive. It becomes a tool of transformation. This is where the real magic happens. When you master your breath, you gain access to the control panel of your subconscious mind. You no longer let fear, doubt, or old conditioning dictate your reality. Instead, you create space, a gap between thought and reaction, between impulse and decision. And in that space, you have the power to plant new seeds, new beliefs, new emotions, new possibilities. Just like a garden, your subconscious mind does not discriminate. It will grow whatever is planted in it, whether it's seeds of doubt and limitation or seeds of abundance and self-mastery. And the fastest way to cultivate the life you want is by aligning your breath with the vision you hold for yourself. Breathing intentionally is not just about relaxation. It's about programming your mind to operate on a higher frequency. It's about training your body to support the reality you want to live in, rather than being stuck in old, outdated patterns of stress and limitation. This is why ancient yogis, monks, and spiritual teachers place such a strong emphasis on breath control. They understood that the breath is the gateway to higher states of consciousness, to deeper intuition, enhanced creativity, and even physical healing. And yet, in modern society, we have completely overlooked this wisdom, believing that external action alone is the key to success and transformation. But here's the truth. Without breath, nothing else truly works. Your thoughts remain scattered, your emotions remain reactive, your energy remains stuck in old patterns. But when you harness the power of breath, everything changes. You shift from force to flow. You stop chasing and start attracting. You no longer operate from fear. You move from trust, clarity, and purpose. And the best part? It doesn't take years of practice. It doesn't require hours of meditation. All it takes is a simple shift in awareness, one conscious breath at a time. So, if you've been searching for a way to break free from limiting beliefs, to rewire your subconscious, and to finally step into the life you were meant to live, start with your breath. Because it's not just keeping you alive, it's holding the key to everything you've ever wanted. To experience the profound state of Bhairavi Sthiti, you must approach this practice with intention, presence, and an open heart. This is not just another breathing exercise. It is a method of aligning yourself with the flow of the universe, tuning your subconscious to higher frequencies, and becoming a conscious creator of your reality. Begin by finding a quiet, undisturbed space where you can fully relax. This could be a peaceful corner of your home, a space in nature, or anywhere you feel safe and at ease. Sit in a comfortable position, cross-legged on the floor or upright in a chair with your feet firmly on the ground. Close your eyes, take a moment to settle into your body, and let go of any tension in your shoulders, jaw, or forehead. Start by inhaling deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your lungs expand, your belly rise, and your body fill with fresh energy. Then, gently hold your breath for 7 seconds. This is the gateway to Bhairavi Sthiti, the divine pause where your subconscious becomes highly receptive. This moment between inhalation and exhalation is the space of creation, a sacred stillness where your subconscious mind opens like fertile soil, ready to receive new programming. Here, your thoughts become powerful imprints, shaping the reality that will unfold before you. Now, slowly exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds, releasing any resistance, tension, or limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. With each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of clarity, peace, and inner expansion. Repeat this cycle 5 to 7 times, gradually allowing your breath to slow, your mind to quiet, and your awareness to expand. Come true. See yourself living your dream life, feeling the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment as if they are happening right now. This is not about wishing or hoping. It is about experiencing the reality of your manifestation in the present moment. Silently repeat a powerful affirmation that aligns with your intention. Choose words that resonate deeply with you, such as, I attract abundance effortlessly. I am living my dream life. I manifest my desires with ease. Let these affirmations sink into your subconscious, reinforcing the belief that what you desire is already on its way to you. Once you complete your breath cycles, take a few normal breaths to ground yourself. Feel the stillness within. Let your body integrate the shift in energy. Before opening your eyes, take a moment to express gratitude, not just for what you have, but for what is already coming to you. Gratitude is the energetic bridge between you and your manifestations. When you give thanks, as if your desires have already materialized, you reinforce the vibrational match between you and your goals. When you are ready, open your eyes and carry this sense of peace, focus, and alignment into your day. Notice how the world feels different, how you feel lighter, more attuned to synchronicities, and more confident in your ability to create your own reality. You can practice this technique in the morning to set the tone for your day or before bed to program your subconscious while you sleep. Stay patient and consistent. Manifestation is not about forcing an outcome. It is about aligning with the natural flow of creation. Remember, you don't need anything outside of yourself to change your reality. Everything you seek is already within you. Your breath is the bridge between your conscious and subconscious mind, between your current reality and your highest vision. Use it wisely and watch the miracles unfold before your eyes. We want to sincerely thank you for taking the time to watch the video in its entirety. If you're interested in exploring more topics on spirituality, inner transformation, or mind philosophy, don't forget to subscribe to the Top Hidden Knowledge channel for more content on wisdom, spirituality, and personal growth. Or, if you have time, check out other videos on this channel. Until next time.